Kia ora everyone, Merry Christmas to you. Jason Tan and Matt Cross here to take you through Awapuni on Saturday. Track conditions, Jason?
Dead 6 at the moment. There is some rain in the forecast for Friday night. We record this on early Friday afternoon. Hopefully not too much rain over the Awapuni racetrack though.
Now we've got a nice bonus early quaddie as well as pick 6-2, tab.co.nz, jump on there and find those. Race number 1 on the card, we've both picked out one for you here in this. It is the running of the Tui, backing winners since 1989 Premier. $3.60 for Bocce, $3.80 comeback, and we get down to $6 for What a Smasher, Jason.
I thought What a Smasher was a good each way price to start the program, $6 and $2 with Madan Singh's 2 kilo claim is getting significant weight off Bocce, 5.5 kilo, if my maths is close to right. Comeback will run well also, but I think What a Smasher can sit just in behind the speed and potentially peel off them.
Okay, I'm agreeing too, and $6 the price around it. Just with that weight off down to 52.5 really appealed about What a Smasher.
Yeah, so I put her as a win bet, but you could just as easily play her each way with an emphasis on the place if you wanted to start a bit more conservatively.
Yeah, okay, $6 and $2. Race number 2 is for the 2-year-olds, full of debutantes. No race day form whatsoever here in Jason. What do you make of the market?
Well, the market says that it's Tiako versus Tylee. Laurentium and Chiji Spirit. Aidan Rodley on the first call this morning was very big on Chiji Spirit and its trial and couldn't disagree. It just got an awkward draw, that's the problem. For these 2-year-old races, drawing out like that, he's going to have to be significantly better. He might well be that, but the Tiako 2-year-old train has been irresistible so far this season.
It's hard to back 2-year-olds when there's no race day form, so I thought Regal Reward Home Tracks won a couple of trials. A wee bit of weight of its back, a 2-year-old by Ifraj. Might be cheeky at around the $10.
A few horses spruiked in that race though, so it'll be the parade ring with Tony Lee and Bevan Sweeney
100%.
tomorrow will tell another story as well.
And on the Punters Lounge live in tab.co.nz/Punters Lounge. Let's go to race number 3 at Awapuni on Saturday. Here's the market for the Hislop Plumbing Premier. 2-horse race, Jason, do you feel?
Yes, I think so. I've gone for more Wonder, but if Expression wins, then wouldn't be begrudging her at all. I think it is between those 2 horses, and they'll probably both sit just behind the speed, and it might be that whichever gets first run on the other will go a long way to deciding the outcome of the race.
Well, we're both thinking that one of the 2 will be winning. I'll go Expression, Jason, with more Wonder. Race number 4 we go to, and last start 3rd for Bruegel. Up the top of the book, 680 and 240, gets 4 kilos off his back, and a rating 65, carrying 56 kilos. Jason, he looks so well placed.
Yeah, from that draw, Sam O'Malley should just get that nice soft run, and if the track's playing evenly, then should be presented and right in the finish. So a good each way bet. And I note that you've gone 1 by 3.
Yeah, 1 by 3 around Bruegel. He's a horse who places more than he wins, and from that barrier 1 with a 4 kilo claimer on, there is that element of risk around the price too. Over to race number 5 at Awapuni. On Saturday, this will be a part of the Pick 6 Property Brokers Premier. $3.20 there for Johnny Lincoln. I made Zach Brown the best bet of the day, Jason. $5.80 and $2. You can back him on the each way. Gets 3 kilos off his back. He's progressing toward a 2,100 metre win. He's been starting over further, and I think he's been hitting the line well enough. They're not champions, these horses, but I feel as though Zach Brown's going to get his chance at a decent price. For you?
I've gone Prince Turbo each way, and therefore going against your best. But that's no knock on the chance of Zach Brown. He'll run a race, and he might be a touch of overs at that price.
Looking forward to that. That's race number 5. I'm sure we will both be tuned into that. Race number 6. We'll start the late treble there. It is the Hotel Coachman Manawatu Cup Glory Days 260. Can she continue on her winning run?
Yeah, the conditions of the race with over the river compressing things means that horses that she should be conceding more than just 1 or 2 kilos to, she's not, or 2 kilos to, she's not. She's in great form. 2,200 metres suits fine. I did like Hinerangi, and I liked her run in the prelude to this. So I'm going to back them both. Look, Glory Days is probably on the short side to be getting overly bullish, but like a 7-3 split of a 10-unit bank for the race is sort of how I'd approach it.
Jack Starr, he has been known to be a little one-paced in his time, but that's early on in his campaign. He's 4 or 5 runs back now, and I think last start, the way that he hit the line, you're getting $5 to place around him. Cameron Lammis, Gary Vile. Watch this space. Jack Starbuck, glory days after winning the Wanganui Cup. Should be looking to make it 2 in the cabinet with the Manawatu as well. Over we go to race number 7 now. It is the second to last on the card. Kamada Park Manawatu Challenge Stakes. Ocean Emperor 260 has all of the form coming into this. But all the same, Jason, good to see Windspell win last start.
Yeah, back in form, Windspell, both very good horses in their own right. Dolcetto coming back from very unlucky run in the Captain Cook. You've got Bisu Bisu in career best form, and Contessa Vanessa, who's got as good a turn of foot over 200 metres as any runner in the race. It's just a case of quite how she lines up at weight for age level. But I've gone Bisu Bisu each way. I also like Dolcetto's price. On the first call, I actually split bet between Dolcetto and Bisu Bisu.
Okay, I'm going with Ocean Emperor as the top selection in the race and the best winning chance, I think. But as Jason said, there's many ways that you could make money in this year's feature. The last race on the card, we heard from Thad Taylor earlier. Jessie G has been somewhat of a mover. $6 and $2.10 is now the price. Rosie Myers to take the ride aboard. It opened at around $6.80. Portland Jimmy $3.80. A horse been good to you, Jason?
A horse that I think's unders, Matthew. I think $3.80 is too short for him, and therefore it opens up the opportunity to back a horse like Jessie G, and money has come for her. De Gaulle, I think, is going to get the right run in the race with Matthew Cameron, will be better than last start. And Roll the Gold has a reasonable form line and a reasonable record at Awapuni as well, drawn to get a good run in the race as well. So I couldn't recommend that Portland Jimmy's a bet at $3.80. A couple of horses that I think are at prices, Roll the Gold and De Gaulle, but you know, the early money is for your selection in the race.
Okay, GCG, yeah, each way 1 by 3 aboard it. Wouldn't want it to be getting any shorter than that $5.50 mark, but I think at the price it's a bet. Hey, Merry Christmas to you, Jason. And to everybody at home. That's our preview of Awapuni, tab.co.nz/punters lounge. You'll find all of the information for all of your needs.